TradFi giant Vanguard just announced that they're going to be giving 50 million people access to crypto spot ETFs. And no, they're not creating their own. They're going to be granting access to their 50 million clients to existing crypto ETFs. BlackRock's Bitcoin spot ETF, HBAR's spot ETF, XRP spot ETF, and many more. Top crypto things you might have missed. December 2nd, 2025. And yes, Bitcoin is also up on this news along with XRP because XRP announced, Ripple announced that they're going to be expanding XRP and RLUSD payments in Singapore after finally securing a license, which is incredibly bullish for XRPL and Ethereum. And also coincides what Larry Fink from BlackRock said about tokenization, saying that it is going to redraw the entire financial system and also comparing to early internet 1996. So of course, BlackRock is going to be at the forefront of all of this. And this is why I told you to pay attention to cryptos made in the USA and cryptos that are crypto spot ETFs or will become them. Primarily ones that focus on AI, DeFi, and RWAs, aka Hedera, and many others. Because Bank of America just came out and greenlit wealth advisors to recommend up to 4% of Bitcoin allocations to their investments. And that will eventually spill over to crypto ETFs. Despite all of the MicroStrategy strategy FUD, strategy holds more Bitcoin than US and China combined. And that also coincides with the China FUD that they're going to ban Bitcoin and crypto. Don't believe everything you see on the internet, and as always, continue to fact check me. I think strategy will be just fine despite all the FUD from JP Morgan. But again, we don't know for sure. But there's a lot of ways you can get creative with Bitcoin as an asset. And Grayscale predicts new Bitcoin highs in 2026 and says that the 4-year cycle is over. They came out and they said that the current cycle is based off of what institutions are doing, which does make sense. And CME also said that Ethereum could potentially be in a super cycle because of Ethereum-based volume, which again, BlackRock also applied for a Ethereum staking ETF, to convert their Ethereum ETF to a staking one, kind of like what Bitwise did with Solana. US FDIC to propose Genius Act implementation framework this month, which means FDIC coverage for stablecoins at your local bank, maybe. Which also coincides with current SEC Chair Paul Atkins saying that an innovation exemption for crypto firms is coming in about a month. And he also said he's restoring US capital markets to their founding principles. Higher.